Oh yeah, this is my son's room right here. We're gonna be redoing his bathroom here. This is original bathroom when we bought the house. So all this is gonna come out. This is coming out. This is a little plastic shower. It's kind of small. I measured it. It's actually from here to the wall is 30 inches. So it's kind of small. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna bring the shower out to, I don't know, here maybe. This mark here is 6 inches out. We might go further. We just want to leave room for the window. I'm gonna move the toilet over. But what we're gonna do in here is this is getting gutted. The whole thing, all the tiles coming out, toilet's coming out, shower's coming out. We're gonna take the shower head, move it on this side, get a little bench going all the way across. You know, I said I was gonna bring it out further. We're gonna make it more of like just a walk-in, so we'll have like no lip or barely any lip. Shower will come out over here, go down that way. You have the bench over there. It's going to be all tiled, and yeah, new toilet and new tile and everything. So this is the start. We're going to demo it in a little bit. We only have a couple lights in here, that and that. So we're going to maybe add some more lighting in here. But this whole big thing's got to come out. So I'm going to set the tripod up and we'll start demoing this thing.
Yes, it's recording.
All right, now rip them out. No, you don't need a hammer for that. Yank it out. There you go.
What you could do is have Elias here recording. Is it recording? Can you flip this
Yeah,
around?
he's got it
You can see what
recording.
you're doing.
I can't see what he's doing. It's too high. You can't see what he's doing. There you go. You might want to figure out, Miguel, on the sides here. Let me show you a
The
trick.
whole door comes off.
Can I show you a trick? Look, Miguel, right here. There's these little plastic pieces. You lift it up. No, maybe not. It looks like it's broke. Push down and it'll pull straight up.
Well, one pushes down, one pulls up.
Yeah, I'm trying. There you go. And pull it straight up.
I'm going to push you back in.
There you go. Or break it off. You know you're going to be a YouTube sensation, barefoot and naked demoing. There you go. He's barefoot. Demoing.
Check this out.
Okay.
We need to go. Look at the top. That's garbage. That's garbage.
I'm gonna need the hammer for this.
Oh, look at this. Gross. I need paper towels. Oh, that's why it stinks.
The filter shot on here.
How are we supposed to get this out? Wait, what is this?
Oh, it was screwed in. So it was screwed in up there.
Ah.
So you can get these tiles off here. Cover your eyes.
Finish, Dad.
Yep. There. You just take that and go around trash. This here, watch this. Take this.
Yeah, I know,
No,
right
take the
here.
hook end. Spin it around.
Oh, I never did that.
No. Try it. Okay, stop. Okay, throw in the garbage. Don't do anymore.
Why would happen?
I need to, we're trying not to do drywall damage. So let me cut the caulk.
Yeah, I said that you didn't cut the caulk.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Look at that, Dad.
Wow.
It's still. Oh my God. I did. Oh no.
Okay, now watch this. Oh, no, you're gonna punch a hole in the wall.
But I didn't.
Well, here we are. Doors are off, rails are off, the cabinet out, took the sink out, vanity. We have a guy coming tomorrow. He's gonna start doing all the tile, taking the tile out. Oh, toilet's out. We're gonna move this wall out to, actually the mark's here. Here, just 8 inches from here. Make the shower 8 inches bigger. And then that means we have to move the toilet drain over, I don't know how many feet. So once the tile's broken apart, we'll move the drain over. And we gotta obviously move the feet over too, which that shouldn't be so bad, I don't think. Anyway, it's gonna get working tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, so the guy came and did some demo, took all the tile out, took these walls out. He's gonna put the hardy board, cement board in here. We're moving the shower out to this far. Also gonna move the shower head to this wall. So I don't know what he's gonna do. He says he's gonna go through the wall. That's why he ripped out all this here to replace this anyway. I'm guessing he's probably gonna come from here and go along the wall and then come out over here. Somewhere around here should be the middle. It might even be right where this stud is, this outside wall. We were gonna put a little shelf here where you put like soap and stuff like that, but these boards are only 2 by, I think they're 2 by 3, not 2 by 4s. So by the time you build this all up and put the tile around it and this and that, you're not gonna have any room for anything. So we're thinking we're probably just gonna put some shelves in the corners for your soap and shampoo and stuff. My job is I'm going to cut a hole in the floor here, and we're going to move the drain and the feed over, I think like 8 inches. Oh yeah, see, we made a little circle there and somewhere over there. So I'm going to go get a saw, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cut the floor. There's a beam right here. So I don't know where another beam is going to be. Maybe 16 inch. Maybe there's a beam right here. I don't know. But I'm going to take that cover off of the drain. There's some screws that are rusted on. Hopefully I can get them off. Take that off, see what I have there, and then I'm going to cut. I don't know if I don't want to just cut a hole right here. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Looks like there's another beam right here. That's a bunch of nails. So cut this section out of the floor. I just cut it to the joists here, the beams. So I got the drain pipe here. I'm going to get a 90, put it here. Come this way, do a 90 up into the flange, and that will move it. This here, I don't know what I'm doing with yet. It goes down there. I think what I might do is cut it somewhere down there, put a 90 that way, a 90 this way, and come up. So that's what's happening with that. To move that over. Okay, now this is the shower. And so what we're going to do is we want to have a shelf, built-in shelf right here. Problem is, it's a mobile home. These boards are 2 by 3. So 2 by 3, it doesn't leave you much room to have a little shelf. You have barely any room to fit anything on there. So what we're going to do is, since The wall is almost all the way taken out. We only have that little piece up there. We're gonna take the rest of that out, put 2x4s here, scab on some 2x4s, and pull the wall out to a regular 2x4 wall. And then we have to take the crown molding off. It goes all the way over. This is the thing that stinks is this is one piece. And that is one long piece. So we have to get that off. Don't break it. And we'll have to trim whatever off. An inch, 3/4 of an inch. And then we'll be able to build a box there. We gotta figure out what to do with the wires, since the wires are through there. Probably just notch out the 2x4 right here, because the 2x4 is not, it's not going to be structural for the building. It's just going to be to bring the wall out. Oh, anyway, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so since we're making the shower bigger, I have to move the toilet over. So the original drain is here. I'm moving it over about 5 inches, 5 inches about. So I cut the existing pipe down there, put a 90. This is a 6-inch pipe. There's probably 4 inches showing there. Yeah, there's about 4 inches showing. Another 90 right here, and then the flange. The problem I was having was once I did this with the flange, it was a lot higher than the floor. It was like an inch higher than the floor with the tile. So it was up here. So what I had to do is take this flange, and I had to cut like an inch off this flange. Cut an inch off that flange, and then I was able to sandwich these right together. And now this is all the way up, and you can see, you can probably see in there, it's almost touching the elbow. So I have a little bit of play. So like right now, I put it on. When I mocked this up at first, with this here, this is gonna go down a tiny bit more because this isn't on. Once I put the glue on there, it'll go down, sink down a little more. But now I actually have to bring this up because the tile, we want to be able to put tile under it, I think. So have this sit on top of tile, the flange. So I need to bring it up just a tiny bit. I can glue this piece. I can glue this to there. I can glue this to here. I can probably glue this elbow to here. I can't glue the flange on until after I do the floor. I need to cut another hole in the floor somewhere so I can stick the flange in it. Okay, the guy came today and did some more work. We moved the wall out. Put some 2x4s here. You can see the difference between the 2x4 and the 2x3 right there. So that's going to bring the wall out so we can get a shelf put in there. Ran drilled holes for the water pipes because we're like I said before, we're going to move the shower head to the other side. So holes in here. I'll come over here somewhere, right? Spigot somewhere over here. And he built the bench. So there's going to be a bench there. There's going to be a solid surface on top of that. And it started with the floor there. So it's getting there. Day 4 of the bathroom remodel. So I got some plumbing done. Put the faucet, or whatever you call it, one's up there. There's going to be the shower head, raining shower head there. Separate handle there. Push the wall out. Looks like he's got the liner in. Did the drain right there in the middle. So it's getting there. Toilet's moved over. Supply lines pushed up there. We have to, I'm gonna go back in these cut lines, put some glue or putty, wood putty, put some putty over this hole, you know, clean this up, make it smooth so when he puts the mastic down and stuff, whatever, it doesn't go in the holes. So it's getting there. I'm thinking tomorrow he's got to finish. He needs to actually hook up the water to here, and all there's some 90s and stuff. He's got to hook all that water up. Hook that stuff up, and then backup board can go on. Take out the old stuff, obviously, and put the concrete board. Put the concrete board up. Once that's up, I think the tile starts going on. So I'm guessing probably next week the tiles will start going on. Here's some more progress. We have all the concrete backer board up. The shelf is built out. The shower faucet and things are up. There's a handles that's going to be there, and then a shower part that comes out up here, like rainfall on top of you. Drain's done. All this is done. I want to put something in here. Behind here is all empty space. So, you know, you put like, what you do is, the funny thing to do is you put like some skeleton in there or something. But I'm thinking maybe like some time capsule stuff. I gotta find some stuff and I'm gonna put it in there and just, if anybody ever destroys the shower again, redoes it, they'll find some stuff from 2021. Anyway, I'll see. That's it, update. Okay, day number 6 on the boy bathroom. Let's see what he did. Put some waterproofing stuff. They filled all the gaps, all the cracks. Leveled this out. The floor for the shower, and that's pretty much it. Good couple hours he put in here. So now, next thing, he's gonna come back. This has got it all dry, and he's gonna tile like crazy. He's gonna tile this, and start tiling all this. Should go pretty quick after that. All right, here's another update. We have the shower tile in, and we have some of the floor tile in. Looks like he'll be able to finish up the floor, at least setting them today. And I don't know what else. Maybe he's gonna start the shower area. All right. So I think we got more tiles here, and they started doing tiles on the wall. This is the next update.
Hopefully they'll just put music to it, so that's not your update.
No, that's my update. There's not gonna be music.
Oh, why don't you just include the bunny in it? Because look at that stagger.
Nobody
look at
wants-
how nice everything's staggered.
Nobody wants to see the violet.
And how spaced.
Yep.
And look at how it perfectly goes up the wall.
Perfectly. When you follow this one, it goes zoop. It's gonna goes right up the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Sexy.
Yep. All right. Here's the bathroom update. Got most of the wall tiles up. Put the crown molding back up. And we had to take it and cut it just a little bit. Still have to cut a hole for that and that in the tile. And then we were putting the accent tile pieces in here. And then we, for the sides, like this. I don't know. Let's go something like, it's gonna go like something like this. So I bought a bunch of those. I bought this thinner one, which I didn't think was going to work, but actually might have worked better. To finish it off. So we'll see, I don't know. Okay, that's an update. It's getting there, a couple more days and it should be done. We're having a, I need to find a bench top for here and there that matches. I'm having a hard time finding one that's in stock. I don't want to order one because I don't know what it's going to look like, so. Alright, here we are. I think it's like day 12, maybe? I don't know. The only thing left to do on the tile work is grout it. All the tiles on the floor are done. The shower area is done. We ordered a threshold and bench. That should be here in 3 or 4 days. We got the accent piece here. Pencil edge. We're going to paint the walls all white. We're not sure what color we want. We might do like some kind of wallpaper. But right now we're just going to do everything white. Going to repaint everything white. Still has to put the faucet, shower head, and the other shower part there. I'm working on the wall. I repaired there was a hole here. Put the first coat of mud on there, cover that hole up. I have to do the corner. You probably won't see it, but I think it looks ugly. I need to do the corner, I need to do the seam. Fix all this, where the cabinet was, the seam right here. Do that seam. And that's it for drywall. And now I gotta take the light off. We're also going to, we have a light here over the sink. We're going to replace this with a LED can light, and we're going to put another LED can light up here above the shower somewhere. And then we're going to replace this ugly thing with maybe a Bluetooth speaker. We'll see. Speaker fan. But that's the update. It's like day, what did I say? Day 10. Okay, here we are. The tile is finished. It's grouted. Looking good. We got the faucets on, the shower head. We're missing this thing here. We're actually not missing it, it's right here, but it won't fit on there. So we're gonna think about doing something else there. But this is all grouted. We're just waiting for the bench top, the seat top, and the threshold. We should either get that today or tomorrow. And I'm still working on the drywall. Hopefully the drywall gets done today. I'm going to be doing that. I need to put another coat on here. This blue part is actually higher than over here because this is bare drywall, obviously. And this has some drywall, some texture. I don't know how many coats of paint. And they also caulked all around here, so it's real thick here. So a couple more coats of drywall compound there. Same deal over here. It's not level. And then over here is not level where the seam was. So that's got to get fixed. The corner's got to get done, cleaned up. As far as drywall, that's not much left. I mean, there was a line in the seam on all these, so I scraped it. Hopefully that gets rid of it. But there's not that much repair. There was a little spot here I had to do. I scraped the wall there. There was another line there in the seams. I don't know what the deal is with the seam. But so the wall has texture. So I'm gonna have to add texture once I get this. Because you'll see this part here, I'm gonna add texture. You're not gonna really see it because the vanity is gonna go there, right? So, and then we have to do the plumbing. I gotta cut this somewhere. And so we can put the vanity over top of it. And obviously put the toilet in. But it's getting there. We're not sure what we're doing with the light yet. we don't know if we can get rid of that. We're looking at getting one of those mirrors that has a light built into it, and that would mean we'll get rid of this light. But that's the update for this. There'll be more done today. We're not sure what color we want to paint these walls, so we're gonna just do white right now, because we know blue doesn't look good in here. So we're just gonna do white. We might put some kind of stickers or something on the walls to make it look a little bit nicer, you know, some decals, or maybe even do some wallpapers on it or something like that. But that's the update for now. Here's an update on my son's bathroom. So remember, tiles all done. We got the bench top and the threshold. They're not mounted yet, they just sit on there. This doesn't fit, this has to be trimmed, the threshold. It's a little bit too big. But everything's on here, the grouting's done. We repainted the whole room. Just all white, even the ceiling. I mean, you can't really tell. We have a new fan to put up there. Once we get the fan up there, then I have other lights to do. This light's getting taken down. We bought a mirror that has a light around it, so the mirror with the light will replace that. We got toilets in, so we moved that over, if you remember, and I think it looks pretty good there. Hung this thing up for stuff. Got the plumbing there, put the new valves on. I cut the pipe, I cut holes here for those pipes to go through. So what I have to do is the drain is going to come up. There's a hole here. There's a hole there. So I have to have the drain come up, go this way, go through that hole, and then come over to the sink. And then these we'll just go through. There's another hole right here. I'll push them through that hole and onto the valves in the back. My holdup is, and the door handles, I'm working on door handles. My holdup is this outlet. It's right here. Oh, and we also have to glue this down, the top. The outlet, we're going to make it go lower. So you can see inside this cabinet, it's open in the back. So we'll put the outlet right about here or something. And then we're thinking like have a drawer that slides in and out, and you put whatever you have that it has to be plugged in right here. Just pull it out when you have it, so it'll make it nice and neat on top here. You won't have anything stuck here and plugged in. Everything will be hidden underneath. Got this faucet. I can't wait to see what this looks like. The water, I guess, comes out and just dribbles down here. We'll see what happens. But that's it. So for lights, we're gonna have the mirror light, and replacing that with a can light, and I think we're gonna put another LED can light above the. Are we doing another one? I don't remember. There's gonna be another one here in the shower, and then I think another one over here to make it, when you have three, you just have three lights. Boom, boom, boom. So I think that'll be kind of cool. And then baseboards. And then, I don't know. Clean some of this up maybe. But it's almost there. Almost getting there. Like I said, the holdup is this outlet. Once I get that outlet, things will start moving a little bit quicker. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick little video of moving AC outlet in this bathroom here. So, I already started doing this. So this outlet was here. Just unscrewed it. Unscrew this, take the wires off, that's easy. I had to unscrew this, unscrew these guys, there's two screws here. These are those that actually fell off inside. It's same design like this. So when you tighten this screw here, that pops open and it grabs the wall and it holds the box in. This is a box for old work is what it's called. New work would be if you didn't have walls up and you want to put it right to the stud, they have different ones that go right, that mount right to the stud. Actually has nails that go through, and you can just nail it right into the stud, and the stud is right over here. But these are old work, so that would go in, right? So it was here. It was hitting the countertop, so we decided we wanted to move it down. So I took this off first to see where the wires were, and luckily they ran up the wall. If they ran down the wall, I don't know what I was going to do. I'd have to extend the wires, but you can see I have plenty of wire. So there were some staples holding this wire to the stud there. So the stud and those staples. So I pulled those staples out. I was able to get this much. This is way too much. I'm going to cut it. But what I did do, I figured out where I wanted this box. You know, I had the cabinet, put the cabinet there. I'm like, all right, this is a good spot. Took this, put it on the wall like that, traced out on the outside, made the lines level as I could, cut it. I used a saw. They have a special drywall saw. You just put it in there and just cut it slowly. Because if you hit anything, it will stop. And you can see here, there was a wire back there. I didn't hit it, luckily, and I wasn't making the saw go in all the way. Just enough to make a cut. If I made it go through all the way, I might have hit that wire. Man, if I would have gotten a little bit lower, I definitely would have hit the wire. I don't know if that wire is hot. It probably is. These two, obviously, you know, I turned the power off to this. So now that I have that there, I need to put this box in here. I probably should have checked to see if the box fits. So let me put the wires into the wall. Okay, the wires are in the wall. Take the box. Yep. The box fits perfect. All right. So now I'll have to fish the wires through the box. So let's pull it back out. And since I cut this piece, it should fit pretty good right here. Yeah. So I have a piece of wood. I have this piece of wood. And this is just like what I had to drywall repair. I see this piece of wood fits in here though. Might be a little too big. It is. To trim some off this wood. I'll put it back. I'll put the piece of wood back there. This is thicker than you need, but this is just some scrap that we have laying around. So I'm gonna trim some of this off so I can get this up in there. The problem is the studs are 2x3. I bet you if it was 2x4, this would go in. So I need to cut some off of this, get it in there, blah blah blah. Do that. Screw that piece on there. You know, so it'll be like that. This will be behind the wall, and then do all the mud and all that stuff and make it disappear. I'm gonna go do that, trim this, and we'll be back. All right, check it out. It's almost done. I have to fix that there. The bench top's on, and the threshold's on. We have to get the glass doors and glass piece over here. So then the shower area will be done, and you know I still need to do the plumbing here. But I moved the outlet, and as soon as I really need to put a new outlet in there, and do that. It will be good. Okay, here's the update on the outlet relocation. So there's the outlet, lower, and can't even tell where the outlet used to be. It used to be right around here somewhere. So what I did was I put 3 coats of drywall mud on there and smoothed it out each time. And then the final step was I took some spray texture and textured it, and then I just painted it. You can see it a little bit right here. I don't know if you could, this camera will pick it up. It's bulged out a tiny bit right there. And then I did get some of the spray on here. I'm gonna just take a sponge and just sponge it off. It comes right off. And then I want to caulk around. For some reason it's not lying flat. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get some caulk and just caulk around it, so nothing can get in behind it. And then I need to glue this top on, and then lift the whole thing up and put it over these pipes. And it's getting there. A couple more days. Day 1002. I don't remember where we were. I think this was out over here somewhere. So now we have the vanity is in, faucet's in. Nothing's hooked up yet. The drain there. Working on the handles. I don't have handles, but you got the drain pipe here and the water here. So that's coming through those holes there. On the bottom, I drilled holes in this. We need to hook up the drain. Here's the water line. So I'm gonna do the drain first before I hook up the water lines. And we got a little bit of a gap. Gets bigger over here. So both legs, the back of the vanity is hitting the wall here, and it's also hitting the wall on the other side. So this top is just not hitting. And it's glued on, and the spacing is pretty close to being the same all over it. So I don't know what happened. But we're gonna put a backsplash, something like this. Put that on there. We go all the way over, and I think that will definitely close up the gap. You know, we'll put some caulk there so to seal it. So it'll close up the gap, and I think it'll look pretty nice. All right, we're still waiting. Still the lights. Mirror should be here tomorrow, so get that in maybe. All right, I'm gonna work on doing the water pipes here now. We got the water working. Check this out. It's kind of neat. There's a waterfall. Dumps a lot of water though. And then over here, the drain. Pushing it pretty close. It's not how I would like it because it's still crooked, but I can't get it to be straight. Down there, you got the vent up here, comes down. I wanted to do a 45 here instead of this 90, but to do a 45, I would have had to cut the pipe all the way down here, 45, so it would come up and meet right here. So it would have been like this, 45, and I didn't want to cut this pipe any shorter. This is the pipe that's coming from underneath the house. I want as much pipe here as possible in case I have to do anything else, change something or whatever. So you can see that, and then obviously underneath you can just see this is supposed to be down. Got to clean up there a little bit. And we still have to put baseboards underneath in the back there and all around the floor. We haven't decided what kind of baseboards we want yet. But new valves, stainless lines. I had to, here's the original lines. I can't see them, where the heck is it? Yeah, and I got these stainless lines here to extend it. It was, again, too short. So this would, that thing with the red lines on it, that would go right to the valve, but I had to get this extra extender. Anyway. And I'm still working on the handles. I'm trying to vinyl wrap the handles chrome. And then I don't remember if I did this. We're gonna put this along the back. Okay. We have a new painting. Put some LED can lights in. I think over here. there used to be a light right here, a little hanging light, got rid of it, put a can light. And another one right here above where the sink area is, and then over by in the shower. We're still waiting for doors, for a glass door and glass pieces. We don't have that here yet. And a fan. I'm waiting to get a fan. We put backsplash on. We have to grout it. Put the mirror up. LED mirror. Remember there was lights up here. I got rid of the box. I moved the box behind the mirror and patched all that up. So now there's an outlet behind the mirror. And we'll get some picture. But it's getting there. We still have really now baseboards and this glass door. We're having trouble finding some place to come out and do the glass for the shower. So I'm waiting for that, and this should be on this week, the baseboard. So it's getting there, almost done. All right, we have another bathroom update. We have the molding down. There, behind the toilet, and grouted the backsplash. We just have to put some caulk around all the edges, all the way around. And I'm repairing this. When I did the molding around the door, I pulled the old molding off, it ripped some of the drywall. So I had to retexture this and then paint it again. Then what else is left to do? The fan and these glass doors still missing. Can't find anybody yet. But get there. Oh, and drapes or blinds or whatever we're going to put over that window. All right, well, here we are. The bathroom is done. It's been a couple, I'm going to say months, because you can see some water buildup. We got the glass doors in. They cut this around the seat. See, we're using the shelf now. You can put stuff in there. And the shower. And we changed out the faucet. The other one rusted really quick. It was cool and everything, but it rusted really quick. So we had to put a new faucet. We just got that faucet on there. It works fine. I don't know what else. Here's the handles for the cabinet. I'm gonna do another video on what I did to this. This is actually, doesn't look like it's holding up too well. This is powder coated chrome. So I'll show you what I did. They used to be gold, and I powder coated them chrome. I'll have another video on that. I tried vinyl, and that didn't really work out that well. So that's it. I mean, you can see we caulked around there, or I think that's, no, it's caulk. Caulked around there. The trim, I don't know if the trim was there. But that's all. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you like these home improvement videos. I got a couple more, not many. It's just a little here and there. It's just what's taking up my time away from doing car stuff. So hopefully you like these. If you like them, hit the like button. If you have any comments or anything, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And if you want to see more of this, please hit the subscribe button, and you'll see what else is going on around the house. We got one more bathroom, fireplace, and I'm going to show the portable that's getting torn down. Alrighty, thanks a lot. Catch you later. See ya.